this is a series I'm doing for my Wednesday morning ladies that want to do a little bit of yoga every morning to keep them nice and supple and nice and mobile. So this is the second in our series, and we're going to do all standing poses. So we're going to start with the feet hip distance apart. If you're not familiar with your hip distance, just spin your toe in. So the very tip of the toe is touching the heel and spin it back out. That's your exact hip distance apart. So we're going to bring 2 fingers on the hips and a thumb on the back. And you're going to inhale as you push the hips forwards and take a little bit of a back bend here. And as you exhale, hinge from the hips, come into a forward fold, release the head down, release the hands, and then you want to be shifting your weight forward. So you see how my bottom's leaning back there? So I want it kind of just over the top of my heels. So we're going to start to push gently your tummy down towards the thighs. We're not aiming here to get like the head to the knees, okay? It's a hinge from the hips. What we're aiming for here is to get the belly towards the thighs. And it doesn't matter how far down you get. The main thing is we're feeling this in the back of the hamstrings. Okay, bring the hands to the waist and come up on the inhale and take an exhale at the top. Now we're stepping back with the right foot by 1 foot, 1 foot 1 foot distance. Okay, inhale as you bring the hands wide. We're going to take a prayer behind the back. Prayer can either be facing down, or we can flip it all the way up and bring it up a little bit. Then take a back bend here and then fold forwards. Again, pushing the tummy down towards the thighs, but we're not releasing the head this time. We're just gazing at the toenail. You want to be feeling this a little bit higher up on the hamstring, okay? So breathe into it, push the tummy down, find your edge, and keep exploring that edge. As it loosens off, keep pushing the tummy down a little further. Make it work for you. And then inhale as you bring the body back up again, and then bring your hands to the waist. We're going to bend the right knee, and we're going to make it in alignment with the left knee. And then we're going to tuck in. And then we're going to lift the ball of the foot up and then tuck in a little deeper. Hold it there. Breathe into it. And place the ball of the foot down. Come up on the inhale. And exhale at the top. Then swap the feet around. Inhale, bring the hands wide. Exhale, take a prayer behind the back. Or flip the prayer upside down and lift the hands a little higher. Pull the shoulder blades together. Take an inhale as you take a back bend. And exhale. Fold forwards. Again, pushing the tummy down. Breathe into it, gaze at the toenail, find that stretch on the upper part of the hamstring. Keep the breath nice and steady. And then come up on the inhale. And exhale at the top, hands to waist. Bend that back knee, tuck in nice and deep. Lift the ball of the foot up, tuck in deeper. You want to be feeling a bit of a stretch on the back of the knee now and the calf. All right, each pose we're holding for 5 breaths. Let's keep the breath nice and steady. And then place the ball of the foot down, come up on the inhale, exhaling at the top. Okay, so feet hip distance again. Inhale as you bring the hands high. We're going to take hold of the left wrist with the right hand. We're going to come all the way over to the right. We're going to push the left hip out as we come into this banana shape. Okay, all the way over, feeling that openness at the left-hand side of the body. And inhale up. Take hold of the right wrist with the left hand. Push the right hip out. Come into your banana shape again. Breathe into it. And inhale, bring the hands high. Exhale, draw the hands all the way down. Taking the legs nice and wide. We're going to inhale as we bring the hands wide. And exhale, we're going to come all the way down. Bring the hands down to the floor. Now, if you can, lift up on the tiptoes and take your heels in an outward direction. Then start to crawl your hands backwards. Pull right into those fingertips as you aim the crown down. Okay, we're not leaning back on those heels, guys. So we're equal distribution of weight on the feet. That was a mouthful. All right, hands to waist. Come up on the inhale. Exhale at the top. Inhale, bring the hands wide. Exhale, take a basket behind the back. Pull that basket in a downward direction. Take a back bend as you throw the hips forwards. And then exhale, come all the way down. Hinging from the hips, take the arms over the top of the head. And then bring the hands to the waist and come up on the inhale. And exhale at the top. Now bring your heels in slightly, so your toes are facing out. We're going to inhale as we bring the hands wide. Take a big stretch out. Take up loads of space here, guys. And then turn the elbows in as you drop down and into goddess pose. So the tailbone is flipped under here. Okay, hold it there. Nice and strong, powerful thighs here. Bring the hands to the knees. We're going to take the right shoulder to the left knee. And then come up on the inhale. And then take the left shoulder to the right knee. Come up on the inhale and take a full exhalation here. Inhale, 5-pointed star, big stretch out. Exhale, drop to goddess, tailbone under. Hands to the knees. Right shoulder, left knee. Up on the inhale. Exhale, left to right. Up on the inhale. Take a full exhalation. Inhale, 5-pointed star. One more. And drop to goddess, tailbone under. See if we can go a little lower this time. Hands to knees. Right shoulder, left knee. Up on the inhale. Exhale, left to right. Up on the inhale. Take a full exhalation. Inhale, 5-pointed star. And then draw the arms all the way down. Okay, heel toe your feet back in. And if you've got a mat, we're going to come to the front. So 1 foot from the front of the mat. We're going to have our feet hip distance apart. From here, we're going to come into Utkatasana, so sink low into an awkward chair. Take a little look down, make sure you can see your feet. And exhale, come into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders up and chest down, and then bend the knees. We're going to bring the hands to the heart space and take a big wide step back with the right foot as we lower the heel down at 45-degree angle. Raising the hands high here for a warrior one. Making sure the knees over the top of the heel. If you've got bad knees, just take a little bit of a stretch there. And then exhale, we're going to open up to a warrior two. We're going to take the right hand behind the back, keep that knee over the heel if we can, flip the hand upside down, reaching forwards, and then sliding back. And then back to your warrior two. We're going to take the forearm to the knee and then extend over the top with the right hand for our extended side angle. And then we're going to bring the hands to the floor, spin on the ball of the back foot and hop into a halfway lift. Exhale, tuck into a deep fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, sink low, reach high. Exhale, Tamasitihi. Other side, inhale, Utkatasana, sink low, reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to floor, step back left foot. Lower the heel down at 45-degree angle, raise the hands high. Warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Left hand goes behind the back, flip the front, slide backwards, keep the knee over the heel, and then back to your warrior two. Right forearm to the knee, extend it over with the left hand, Parsvakonasana, extended side angle, hands to floor, spin on the ball of the back foot and hop into a halfway lift. Exhale, tuck into a deep fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, sink low, reach high. Exhale, Tamasitihi. Inhale, hands to sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, draw the prayer down the center line, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, and then bend the knees, hands to heart space, step back right foot. Lower the heel down at 45 degrees, raise the hands high for your warrior one, hold your warrior one. And exhale into warrior two. This time, straightening that front leg, pull the right hip back. So it's in alignment with the left hip, arms straight, reach as far forward as you can to the left. And then drop down, left side, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Left side, nose to knee. Take the right hand all the way up, followed by the left. Reverse Trikonasana. And then back to your warrior two. Right hand comes over, spin on the ball of the back foot and hop into halfway lift. Exhale, deep fold. Inhale, hands to sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, draw the prayer down the center line. Other side, inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then bend the knees, hands to heart center. Step back left foot, lower the heel down 45 degrees, raise the hands high. Warrior one. And exhale for warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Pull the left hip back, reach as far forward as you can to the right. Drop down, right side Trikonasana. Right side, nose to knee. Draw the left hand high, take it on the back leg, reverse, and back to your warrior two. Left hand comes over, spin on the ball of the back foot, hop into your halfway lift. Exhale, deep fold. Inhale, hands to sky. And exhale back down, Tamasitihi. So there we go, that's your 10-minute morning routine. I hope that set you up for the day. I do have other videos on my membership, which is just £5 a week. There's over 200 videos there, yoga, breathwork and meditation. Take care and I hope you enjoy your day.